How y'all doing? I was just in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and the job growth is stagnant. The latest stats show New Mexico's unemployment is high. That's what New Mexicans get for electing Republican Susana Martinez. Just because she was female, just because she was Hispanic, just because she was from Las Cruces. Not only rich but broke New Mexicans voted her into office. Now there's no jobs. I know this brother in Las Cruces, New Mexico, who is very talented. He had his own clothing line. He is a very talented artist who can draw anything. I'm always telling him, leave New Mexico, go to Cali or New York. You're too talented for this little town. You're 30 years old. You're not that young anymore. These Mexicans and white folks will never support you in a big way. But he won't listen. Now he's 30 years old in a little town selling makeup for some other company. At one time, this brother had his own clothing store in Las Cruces, but listening to what other people tell him to do, he merged his store with a friend who owns a barbershop. He never promoted his business, and it wasn't long before the barbershop took over his business. And like I said, now he's selling makeup, and the barbershop is prosperous. Moral of the story, if you are talented or in the arts, don't get stuck in little towns. Remember, most states with Republican governors have bad economies. Wake up, young people. Stop letting your old, ignorant parents fill your heads with this racist, biased, anti-Democrat shit just because our president is black. Republicans don't give a damn about you. A lot of New Mexicans are struggling. Remember, New Mexico is one of the poorest states, and New Mexicans are some of the poorest, lowest paid slaves in the nation. I don't think your Massa Martinez is going to put New Mexico on the rich list anytime soon. If you're out of work and it's hard to find a job, if you're too dumb and lazy to unite against the Republicans, you deserve to be a struggling slave. I want to ask my Mexican brothers, why are you racist against blacks? We didn't rape and take your land, but there's documentation Spaniards raped and enslaved Africans. When I went to the Mayweather-Medina fight in a strip club in Houston, it was predominantly Hispanics there. Every time Medina threw a punch, the crowd roared with excitement. When you ask Mexican and whites why they hate Mayweather so much, they claim it's not his skin color, it's his attitude and cockiness. They claim he talks too much shit. Remember, in the 60s, Muhammad Ali talked more shit than Mayweather ever could. He was hated too, especially when he told America he wasn't fighting their wars. The truth is, y'all some broke racists jealous of a rich black man. Mayweather is just confident, and to racist Mexican and whites, that means cocky. To me, it means you can't stand for a black man to have more money than you. The media portrays black men as evil thugs, but if we were, we would be blowing you Republicans away, bum rushing your businesses 20 Crips at a time, catching you off guard in your office buildings, because even with your weapons you're sitting ducks. Better be glad a lot of blacks are a bunch of slaves and cowards talking shit and rap. I get messages claiming I'm a racist all the time. Racists will always label you a racist for advocating black unity. I'm not a racist, but my animosity is because of the evilness some Hispanic and whites have for blacks. Hispanics and whites are racist because of the way they look as they age. It's jealousy. In Arizona and New Mexico, a lot of black women are dating white and Hispanic men. I know black women who date racist white boys. I guess they have no choice. There are not a lot of good black men to go around in New Mexico and Arizona. For black men dating white and Hispanic women, thinking you have scored, I'm not impressed. No matter how ignorant some black women can be, I love my beautiful queens. Plus, black don't crack. 20 years from now, you brothers and sisters with whites and Hispanics gonna realize you married a wrinkled hag. If you're not racist, I'm not talking about you, but at least you know where I stand. A lot of Hispanics and whites are undercover racists. I have a lot of white and Hispanic friends. They are not insulted by my message because the truth don't hurt them. They're not racist. But there are more racists than people think. They know their heart. They are the ones I'm referring to. I don't give a damn if you call me racist, ignorant, or whatever. Presidium's message to young black America will continue to tell black youth they were not put on this earth to cater to old white boys. Remember, young black America, these wrinkle-faced Republicans want to repeal Obamacare. Young black America, you must start your own health care insurance companies. Then you won't have to worry about these old Nazi Republicans repealing the health care law. These 60, 70, and 80-year-old Republicans like Mitch McConnell couldn't care less if you live or die. Okay? Remember that, young black America. Republicans like Mitch McConnell could care less if you live or die. Young black America, you should be ashamed that old 60 and 70 and 80-year-old wrinkle-faced Republicans rule over you. Please wake up. If you want to prosper in a racist nation, you must create your own financial opportunities. Remember, young black America, their racism is jealousy. Old ugly dudes like Mitch McConnell, or whatever his name is, can't stand to be at the end of their life. It's a shame old ugly dudes like that became so powerful anyway. Unite against these ignorant Republicans, and remember, young black America, their racism is jealousy. Coming to DVD in a black college near you, Presidium's message to young black America. I have a very important message to empower black youth in the 21st century without building a coalition with other races. Thank you and God bless.